Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be my first impressions of this fragrance called Exclamation. And this fragrance came out in 1988, so it is before my time, but I do remember smelling it as a child and not really liking it very much. But look at the price that I got it at. That's a really good price. That's $21.95 Canadian. And there is a 15 ml bottle in here and a 50 ml bottle. And these are eau de cologne, so it's going to be probably weaker than an eau de parfum for sure, and eau de toilette. It looks like a lot of fragrances from that time were eau de cologne. Just correct me if I'm wrong. If you are older than me and you lived and experienced this amazing time, first of all, I'm envious of you because I really wish I was my age in the late 80s and early 90s. Just the whole period of the 90s is like, I absolutely love it. It's so over the top. Nothing's like really subdued. And now there's like normcore and all these weird things and kind of around. So I just really liked how bold the way the 90s were. But so this fragrance was made by Sophia Grossman, and she's made a lot of fragrances around that time. Three off the top of my head is Eternity by Calvin Klein, Lancôme Trésor, and Frederic Malle Outrageous, which is probably a more recent perfume that she's made. All of those fragrances are kind of like fresh and fruity. So I definitely noticed that about her style. The top notes on this are peach, apricot, bergamot, and green notes. Middle notes are heliotrope, orris root, rose, jasmine, lily of the valley. And base notes are vanilla, musk, sandalwood, amber, cinnamon, and cedar. So it sounds kind of good. Jasmine and lily of the valley, I'm not a fan, as you've noticed, that I've mentioned in my previous videos. But peach and apricot sounds really good. So this is what I got here, and I'm going to open this up. And this was the last one that I had found, and I purchased it. So I think I'm going to open the 15 ml first. Yeah, let's do that, because if I don't like it, I could sell it or give it away, a full bottle that has not been used. So so this is the bottle here. I'll just take out the other one too. So really interesting bottle. It's got some font that is not lined up correctly. I think this is a printing error. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Tell me if I'm wrong. And on this bottle, it's not doing that. So that's kind of weird. That should be in the back. I think that's a printing error. Anyway, well, if I sell that, I have to sell it for less then. But, okay, so this is the bottle here. Really interesting bottle, very simple. It says on the back here, make a statement without saying a word. Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to spray it on this piece of paper. We're going to give it a try. So sprayer on this is okay. It's just, you know, it's whatever. This is made by the Coty brand. Oh, I can smell that already. Okay. So just from the projection I'm smelling, before I smell the paper, I'm getting Trésor vibes a little bit. So I would be surprised if it smelled a little bit like that. But anyway. Okay, so it's just drying a little bit here. So, okay, that's interesting. I smell the heliotrope more than anything. It's got that like freshness about it that it has. It has a powderiness and this floral note in it that's really similar to Trésor. It really is. I would bring my Trésor rollerball, but I left it at my mother's house. So I always leave a few perfumes there because I'm there like twice a week just to help her around. It's interesting. Okay, so I do definitely smell bergamot. The peach and the apricot, I'm not smelling right away. It doesn't smell like juicy and sweet like a peach would. But I definitely smell the heliotrope more than anything else. It's not too woody. It is a little milky for sure. I definitely think it is a little bit milky. I don't smell jasmine, thank goodness, but I do smell a little bit of lily of the valley, but it's not that heavy white floral. It's not really that. It's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to spray it on my skin. I'm going to give you my first impressions. And what I've been hearing about this fragrance is that the dry down is what people seem to really like. So I will let you know. Okay, on my skin, it's a little bit sweeter and a little more milky. It is definitely sweeter. It's vanilla, milky kind of thing. And it's maybe a touch more green. So it's kind of a bit green. It's not so much bergamot. Like I smell the bergamot much more on the paper. But it's not that floral. Sorry if you hear me sniffling a lot. I'm just having some fall allergies right now. I don't have COVID. I recently got tested, so I'm all negative, thank goodness. My reasons for that is I don't want to disclose, but it's nothing bad. It's just that I may have came in contact with somebody through another person. So second party contact, third party contact. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, I'm going to come right back. I'm just going to do a few things around the house, and I'll come back in a couple hours and let you know how it's developed on my skin. Hi guys, so I'm back, and I actually really like the bottle. I think it's kind of cool. It looks like a emoticon or something. I like that it's glass too. I don't like perfume that comes in plastic bottles. But anyway, so I'm gonna smell my wrist. I sprayed it here. Yes, okay. I am with everybody when they say that the dry down is where it's at. Absolutely. The dry down, it's really powdery, vanilla kind of smell, tiny bit gourmand. I really gotta be honest with you, the peach and the apricot, I have never smelled it at all, like through like my skin, through the blotter, through my skin after 2 hours. I don't smell any peach, but that's okay. I'm not completely disappointed because I do like what I'm smelling right now. And it's not that heliotrope, like, and I noticed something about heliotrope is that when you smell heliotrope, it kind of has this cooling effect. I don't know what it is about it. I just smell it all the time. One fragrance, another one by Frederic Malle. I used to work a lot with Frederic Malle, so I do know a lot more about it. And one fragrance that this reminds me of a little bit is Eau d'Hiver, but not as white floral, but Eau d'Hiver has quite a bit of heliotrope in it. That's like, that's why it smells like, I guess it's, what is that? Winter water. That's in French. So it does smell like kind of cold, crisp smell in your nose. So I do get this with the Exclamation fragrance. Not too much Lily of the Valley, but I think it's there, and that's what's giving it its powderiness, maybe a little bit of the musk as well. And there's definitely some woody notes as well. I'm going to be honest with you, I actually think a man could wear this. This was marketed for women. I was on YouTube and I saw a few videos and I thought they were really quirky. I guess that was the trend back then. I like to watch perfume commercials from the 90s. Yeah, sometimes I just like to watch stuff from the past. I definitely do. I'm in an Aquarius, and Aquarius, we don't like to be in the present. We have a hard time. We like to be in the past or in the future. So that's what I feel like. It has these retro vibes to it for sure. It's it doesn't smell like modern fragrances. It really doesn't. I can't think of one it really smells too much like, but it definitely smells like it smells like it could be a niche fragrance. I definitely think it could be. So I'm gonna wear this today. And I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna see if maybe anybody can smell it through my mask. Some fragrances, people can smell it. I definitely get a lot of compliments with Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So people have been smelling that through my mask. So I'm going to be probably purchasing a full bottle of that pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, this fragrance is pretty good. The price is great. For 2 hours, I could still smell it on my skin. So it's actually not bad for an eau de cologne strength. So, I mean, going with, just sometimes with like eau de toilette, eau de parfum, eau de cologne, sometimes you just can't judge it. So it's just better to try to see how the longevity is on your skin. But yeah, it's quite nice fragrance. I actually really do enjoy this. So I think I'm going to keep this and the big bottle as well with the misprint and everything. But anyway, I'm just rambling on now. So thank you very much for joining me on my channel. And thank you to those who have subscribed. It means a lot to me. I didn't think anybody would subscribe, but I'm almost at 100 subscribers. So I'm happy about that. It's a little victory. And I'm thinking about having a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers, because that seems to be the milestone on YouTube. But anyway, have a great day, and thank you for watching, and stay safe wherever you are. Okay, bye.